Good evening to one and all present here. On behalf of uh, the Computer Society of India Coimbatore chapter, I welcome you all to the awareness webinar on protecting your digital footprint, strategies to mitigate personal information and leaks. So the very main purpose of this particular session is to create awareness among the people who are very, new to the digital world in terms of smartphones, laptops, and other, free digital connectivity equipments, and also to provide an opportunity and a platform for tuned learners to get their, understanding more fine-tuned, so that they'll be more responsible in terms of utilizing the digital uh, platforms, and also be socially responsible in terms of helping others. So that is the very main purpose of this particular session. And uh, the session is going to be handled by Mr. Finney Johnson. Right. It will be handled by Mr. Finney Johnson. And now it's time to hear from him. And prior to that, I hereby invite our chairman, Mr. R. Saravanakumar, the chairman of CSI Coimbatore chapter, to welcome the gathering.
Good evening, all of you. Iniya Malai Vanakkam. On behalf of the Computer Society of India Coimbatore chapter, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this important and timely webinar, I should say, on protecting your digital footprint, strategies to mitigate personal information leaks. In today's digital age, distance is more significant than ever. From social media interactions to online transactions, our digital footprint is vast and unfortunately vulnerable as well. This webinar aims to shed light on how our digital footprint is created, where our information goes online, and most importantly, how we can protect ourselves from data breaches and hacks. Our speaker for the day, Finney Johnson, final year BSc Computer Science student at NGP Arts and Science College, would be covering the key topics like understanding how digital footprint is created, discovering where your information goes online, learning how to stay safe on social media and during online transactions, what are the various strategies you could adopt and implement to protect yourself from data breaches and hacks, the importance of using strong passwords and two-factor authentication, and much, much more. Our goal as Computer Society of India is to equip the community with practical strategies and knowledge to utilize IT in the effective way in this particular scenario to safeguard your personal information in this increasingly digital world. I encourage you all to actively participate, ask questions, and make the most of this opportunity to learn from experts in the field. I once again thank all of you for taking time away from your busy, hectic schedule and joining this session. And please stay tuned every fortnight. Second Wednesday and fourth Wednesday, we are having continuous sessions. So please make use of them in the best possible way. Thank you and enjoy your session today.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And now it's time to know about the guest speaker of today. And in order to introduce the guest speaker, I hereby invite the treasurer, CSI Coimbatore chapter, CA Rajshekhar sir. He'll be introducing the chief guest. Sir.
Rajshekhar, I hope you're online. I don't know whether you're on mute.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Thanks to the managing committee members for giving me the opportunity. Today's topic will be handled by Mr. Finney Johnson. Though he is a final year student of NGP College of Arts and Science, he has got excellent exposure and experience in handling the subject matter. And today he'll be dealing on the topic protecting your digital footprint strategies to mitigate personal information leaks. He has got varied exposure during his college stint, and I'm sure his lectures today will be of immense value to everybody. Thank you, one and all. Over to the speaker. Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
Now it's time to hear from the guest speaker, Mr. Finney Johnson. Now you can start presenting the information that you want to share with us.
Hi all, I believe you all can see the screen, right?
Very much.
Yes, we could see the screen.
Please
Yes.
proceed, Finney.
Okay. Hi, I'm staying in a hostel, so I think so my background, everything is good. Okay, perfect. So hi all, my name is Finney Johnson, as they have already mentioned. They have already given a small introduction about me, but still I will give you some more in detail. I'm from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, and right now I'm pursuing my third year bachelor's in computer science at Dr. NGP Arts and Science College, Coimbatore. And basically, I am a person who is interested in cyber safety from the age of 12, and right now focusing on cyber security for the last 2 years. Okay, so without further introduction, I'd like to come directly to the main content. So as it's already in the screen, our topic will be regarding protecting your digital. Protecting your digital footprint and strategies to mitigate the personal information leaks. I believe you all can see, right? The screens.
Yes, it is very much visible.
Okay, great. So before that, I'd like to share why I have chosen this topic. Why for us when the chairman and the team called me for a guest lecturer. First my college staff has called me for an guest lecture and asked me to take a topic. So I have chosen this topic because, as I already said, I have been in this field for almost 8 years, and I have experienced many cases, not a police case or a case which is registered in any official documents. The case which I have handled from my friends, my family mates, I have almost handled more than 200 cyber cases, which is not officially registered. Okay, which is not officially registered, like hacking of your online accounts, leaking of your personal informations, scams, phishing attacks. So I have experienced many types of online attacks from my friends and my family. Okay, so that's why I have chosen this topic, so that I can aware a huge number of people. And you people, I think so many professors are here, IT industry people are here. I believe that this awareness program will make you to understand more about how to be safe on online and how to protect your personal data. So first of all, we need to understand what is really digital footprint is. So a digital footprint is a trail of data you leave behind when using the internet. So any kind of data means including your name which you're posting on your online. For example, if you're commenting hello, how are you, it's also a digital footprint. When you're texting a person, it's also a digital footprint. You're sharing a post in your online, it's a footprint. When you're purchasing something, as I mentioned, purchases, when you're purchasing an object or a thing from an online shopping, you're leaving a digital footprint back there. Search queries, we all used to search something. I think today also many people, everywhere, at any time, right now also, when I'm in this meeting, there will be people who used to search inside this meeting itself. So everything, when you're searching in an internet connection, will be a digital footprint. And the second thing is, it is a traceable action. It will be traceable. Like, for example, when I when a criminal used to do a crime, they always leave one traceable action there. It is also like that. When you're surfing on internet, you will be leaving a small piece of information. That piece of information may be your IP address, your name, your device name, your location. Many things will be there. So this is the real concept of digital footprint. Anything which is on online, which you're posting or which you're not posting, or by mistake you're posting, everything which is under online can be said as a digital footprint. Okay. So there are 4 kinds of digital footprint mainly. I believe you can see. One is passive digital footprint. So information which is collected without your active knowledge. So if I'm taking IP address, cookies and all, which you people were not knowing how they took your information, right? Because we are taking we are surfing on online. For example, if I'm going to YouTube, if I'm searching a video, YouTube will be having access to our IP address. I'm not saying our personal data. They will be knowing that which IP address we are using, at which connection we are using. So we are revealing some information to the website owner without even our knowledge. And one more data which most people doesn't know about, that is about metadata. Okay, so I will share my screen and I will show you an example of what is metadata. One second. Okay, I believe you can see my screen. Yes. Okay. So this is a website called Gimbal. Here we can extract data from any pictures or something. So here I have a picture. I think so you all can see. I have a picture. This picture I have took in Snapchat. So right now Snapchat is a very commonly used online platform, social media platform to share images. So this platform here I have took a picture in Snapchat, and let's see what all informations we are getting from this single picture. Okay, I have uploaded it. Got it. Okay, so it's showing some errors. Let me refresh this. Let me upload it once again. Yeah, it's uploading. Yeah. So it's showing the name, number of image, the pixels. As it's a Snapchat pic, the pixels will be too low. And here you can see the location. Yeah, it's showing the location from where I took this image, because when I took this picture, my location was on, and right now it's showing the location where I took this image without even my knowing. Even location was on, that was mistake I made, but I haven't given any access to take my location in my picture. So this is really a technical mistake. Sometimes many people may have on your location inside your Snapchat application or your another social media applications. So make sure that if you're not using your any location or stuffs, make sure that your location is off. Otherwise you are leaking you're leaking your informations to the public. So if you're sharing this image, this is just a plain blank image, but if you're sharing this image to your friends, they will be able to find that you took this image from this location. Even if your phone data is leaking, the hackers can find that you are at this location, and they can do many cyber attacks. So this is one example of yeah, I think so. Yes. So this is one example of passive digital footprint. Okay, next let's come to active digital footprints. So active digital footprints are, one second, let me share the screen once again. So I'm not able to see my face. Okay, so back to the topic. So active digital footprints are data which you should share intentionally. For example, the photos, the images you upload online, the forms you submit, online shopping data. Because online shopping data, if you want to purchase an object, you need to give your address, your phone number, email. So these type of data are your data which you give intentionally to a person. So this is something called active digital footprint. That when it comes to personal digital footprint, this is directly linked to our own use. For example, our GPS location, because GPS location is where you stay. The streaming service with you. Right now, I am sharing my personal digital footprint by sharing my webcam, because you all can see what I'm doing, what all things. This is all comes under private personal digital footprint. Okay. One more example is email communications. When you text a person, when you email a person, you're giving them that, for example, my email is finneyjohnsonkev@gmail.com. You're giving a specific amount of information. This information will be related to you, but you're giving your personal information as your email to a person. I'm getting confused. Your personal information is Finney Johnson KY. That's your personal information, and you're giving to a other person as it is directly, because it is directly linked to us. When it comes to professional digital footprint, this is also something interesting, because today we are going to mainly talk about professional. I think so. I'm not able to color this. Okay, professional digital footprint. So right now, every people use LinkedIn. Almost, I think so. 90% of people hire professors. I know you all use LinkedIn, but I don't know how many of you make a mistake by uploading your contact number, your address in LinkedIn. So make sure that I will be showing a demo for that. But make sure that you remove your address, your phone number, and your date of birth. I will be showing more details about this. Let's come to the next topic. Digital footprints can lead to privacy invasions. So this is one of the major things which I want to talk to you, because footprint risks are something which is very affecting in this era. Because once when internet become vast in our country, not in our country, in all over the world, the number of cyber crimes is increasing millions. I think so. As per 2020 report, more than 200 million cyber attacks were done all over the world, and it is not even possible for the cyber police or for the cyber cell to solve every case, because that much number of cases are active here. So I will share one of my case which happened between digital footprints can lead to privacy invasion. Okay, so one of my friend. Okay, this is a mistake from the Gen Z students, Gen Z people. For the people who don't know what is Gen Z people, the kids who were, or the people who were born after 2000s are called Gen Z people. So one of my friend's friend, she was having a relationship she was having a temporary relationship with a boy. Nowadays they used to call it as friends with benefits, or some kinds of words, situationships and all. So she started to share her personal images. Personal means her nude images. She started to have sexting with her boyfriend. I'm not saying it's boyfriend. Yeah, but for the time being, we can say them as couples. Okay, so she have shared her personal nude pics and other personal informations, and they used to do sexting in online. So after 2-3 months of relationship, they broke up, and this guy was too possessive, and he started to blackmail her. So what she done is, she took help of one of her friend and told one of her friend was a hacker. Okay, so what this girl, my friend's friend, done is, she went and talked with this hacker and told him to, can you please retrieve my images, because some of my personal images are with my ex-boyfriend. So this hacker almost demanded 8,000 or 9,000 rupees, and somehow she have managed to pay it. But the risk was not ended here. Somehow the hacker was able to delete all the files from her boyfriend's phone. The hacker was almost able to delete, not only delete, to destroy his entire images from his phones. But what happened is, this hacker, after seeing her nude pics, he was totally felt into lust, and he started blackmailing this girl. So there, what the mistake she have done is, she have given her privacy to a person who is not even authorized to do it. When you are when a cyber crime has happened, you are not supposed to go to a person who is not authorized to do it. Many of my friends, as I already mentioned, almost 200 cases I handled. Almost 90% of cases I have handled without crossing the authorities' limitations. Okay, so what my friend's friend have mistake she have made is she have given the rights to take her pictures from from her boyfriend's pictures from her boyfriend's phone. So the mistake she have done is she have given a lot of access to her personal images. This guy started blackmailing her for more than days and months. At last, this information came to me, and I have told her directly go and complain to the Cybertom. She went to Cybertom. She have informed the complaint. The cyber cell was able to understand that this is a serious topic. They took an action within, I think so, within 3 hours. They have took an action, and that guy was caught. If she was doing the same thing on the beginning, she was not she won't be going through that mental trauma. She was not going, her studies, her life, nothing would be affecting if she was doing this thing, if she was reporting this stuff before to the police. So that's one thing. Privacy really matters. If your digital footprints, anything which you're giving online can affect your privacy. Anything means including, as I mentioned before, your date of birth, your phone number, your images, including your images. If you don't know a person, if you don't trust people, try maximum. Don't allow them to access your social media accounts. And like if you don't know them, just if you're not even close to them, try to avoid them. Okay, that's the one thing when it comes to privacy. Next thing is they increase the risk of identity theft. So I will take these 2 points. Okay, identity theft, I will take this 2 point. Let me take a marker. I will take this 2 point. They increase the risk of identity theft. Your online reputation can be damaged. So I am combining this, and I am going to say one more case. This also happened to one of my friend from my native. So this is a relationship. This is also related to a relationship. I don't know why the Gen Z people are like this. Okay, so one of my close friend, they both were couples. They were committed from their schoolings. So being after 3 years of relationship, I think so, they have started their relationship from 10th standard. After completing the 10th, 11th, and 12th, they have joined a college. They both are studying in the same college. But there they haven't revealed that they both are couples. But there was another girl. Let's give her name as Ria. Okay, so Ria was having a crush towards my friend, that boy. She was too possessive with this guy. But after almost after 1-2 months, my friend, that girl, and my boy, they both revealed that we are both are in relationship to the entire class. They both have revealed that we are in a relationship. We don't want other people to come and interfere in our life. So they have publicly revealed that they are in a relationship. But this girl, the temporary name girl, Ria, she was totally frustrated. What she have done is she have made a fake Snapchat account. Okay, she have made a fake Snapchat account with my friend's name. Okay, with my friend's name, her name, and she have started a fake Snapchat account, and she started to share nude pictures. Both people, her Ria and my friend, they almost look same, other than the height, but they almost look, their body, everything looks almost same. So people also were confused if it's original or not. But what our people mentality is, if anything is done in our name, then that stuff will be in our head for sure. If someone else is making the mistake, still also name comes, then it will be in our head. So here 2 things happened. My friend's identity was theft, and her reputation, her online reputation, her real life reputation was totally lost. She was almost traumatized for 1 year. She was not able to do good at studies. She was not able to face people. She was totally down. She even went to depression. She started having PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, many things. She was not able to handle people. She lost her entire confidence because of one person. But here she have made some mistakes. Here she have made some mistakes. I will tell you one thing. Try not avoid people who you don't trust. To be honest, me being a Gen Z, I am giving advice. I'm not giving advice, but I'm giving awareness to the professors to tell to your students and your children. But because I am being in this generation, I can understand how much of toxicity is happening in this generation. So tell your students, tell your children's brothers, everyone, that stay avoid people who you don't trust. They may be your classmates, but they not may be a trustable person. You should keep a distance with every person. With every person, you should have a connection, but not an over connection. There is no need of sharing a lot of information about you and your family or everything. Okay, so coming back to the topic, so we have completed your online reputation can be damaged. So we have talked about two topics. Let's come to the next topic, that is they enable targeted advertising. So how many of you have noticed that when you are when you are texting a person and saying, dude, I want to buy a new mobile phone, the next day, not even next day, within hours, when you're surfing online, or when you're surfing a social media, when you're surfing online, you will be able to find ads of mobile phones. How it's because every social media platforms, if you are texting on WhatsApp, what they used to do is they used to take these keywords. For example, they won't used to take the hi, hello, that all they won't take. They will take the major keywords like objects, the images you use, if you are sad, or many things. I will give one more example for, and it's not about advertising, but it's an algorithm, like how it works. For example, I don't know the professors all have watched this, but our generation people who use Instagram may have noticed this. People who are mentally weak, who are sad, and if you're saying to their friend and they're saying, not they don't even need to say, if they're calling and saying, dude, I'm just weak, I want some alone time for a while, don't call me for next 1-2 hours. The next minute, when you're going and searching, when you're going and watching a reel, when you're going and watching a short, you will be able to see reels and images or posts which is related to aloneness and support. Okay, that post will be related to supporting your aloneness. Sometimes that reel is going to make you more depressed, because sometimes you'll be after 2 hours you'll be forgetting that, okay, I was having some issues, you'll be forgetting. But when you're watching this reel, your entire situation will be coming back to the normal, how it was 2 hours before. So this is the algorithm. This is one of the same algorithms works on advertising also. Another example is almost every people use Android mobile phone itself. I don't think so in iPhones we used to have this type of ads in from our social media platform, and they used to take information, but I don't know from calls they used to take information. But in our Android mobile phones, they used to take information from our calls. Just you can take your phone after this webinar, you can take your phone, you can call your parents, or you can call your children and say, son, I need a Samsung S20 for Ultra. Just say a keyword like that. After one or 2 hours, you can see the ad of that. You can try it. Okay, you can try it. Digital footprints can expose your sensitive information. As I already mentioned, how a person can find the digital footprints, from digital footprints, how we can expose sensitive, how hackers expose sensitive information. So mostly people have a habit to put simple passwords. For example, I was having a habit of putting password like my name is Finney and I have born in 2004. So I was having a habit of putting 2004 Finney, 2004 Finney, 2004 Finney for my many social media accounts. When I started, not the point, when I started using started to surf online. Okay, so these type of small information, they only need small information. These type of small informations can lead to crack your sensitive information. Because I know people who used to put their date of birth as their UPI number, UPI code. Okay, to purchase information, they use their date of birth. So it's all very risky, because any hacker can get into your mobile phone and do purchases. They can transfer money because they already know the password that your date of birth. So make sure that your code, your password, everything is totally different from what you think and what others think. Okay, that's One more thing I want to state to the young generation, especially for the people who use Instagram. I have seen many people who used to upload their parents' pictures online. Okay, when it comes to their birthday, they used to upload parents' pictures online. I want to ask to you people, do you wish your parents in person? Because I have seen many people who used to upload happy birthday appa, happy birthday amma in online, but they won't. Oh my goodness. The electricity is not good for Pasmana. Let me off the camera. 1 second, please. You all can see, right? Everything
Yeah,
is
we can
fine.
see your presentation. No
Okay,
issues.
okay. Perfect. So, I have seen many people, as I mentioned, I have seen many people. They used to wish their parents, but in online platform, but they don't used to wish their parents in real time. They used to spend time in online with their friends, but they don't have time to spend with their parents. So I'm coming out of topic. So digital footprint, so sensitive information, what they used to do is hackers. Okay, I have just slipped out of the out of the content a little bit. Okay, I'm just moving to the next point. I will be coming back to sensitive because this is a serious topic. Because I've seen many people who used to share their information, share their parents' pictures online without even wishing them or without even talking to them in real time. I don't know why they want to show to other people. If they're not able to express their affection or love to their parents, then what's the need of showing their love to the public? You guys can think. It's for parents and for students, because there are I have noticed some parents also who used to put happy birthday and all for one-year-old children. Why? They can't even understand that you're wishing them a birthday. So it's all unnecessary thing, because you're leaving a informations to the public. Okay, so I already mentioned sensitive information. This comes to next point. They can lead to unwanted tracking. So I have already mentioned on the first case, my friend was almost tracked because of this, the mistake which she have done. She was almost tracked for 2-3 weeks wherever she goes, what all things she do, because he was having a lust mind. The hacker was having a lust mind. So he want to have a physical relationship with the girl. So he was almost following her for days, for almost for 2 weeks, So this is one side of unwanted tracking. Another side is people can track your locations. People can track your informations. People can even track what all things you do. For example, right now my camera is off, but I don't even know who all are seeing my camera. Even though, because we are living an internet world. Right now we are living an internet world. We can't trust any device, any missions, because we can't understand that who is right now. I'm saying someone right now. I will say that someone has hacked my system, because I don't know who is the person. We are not even able to find it. So there is one thing like that. Digital footprints can lead to unwanted tracking. So how a digital footprint to unwanted tracking is the information which you are giving into the public. So as I already mentioned, social media, when you're giving information to the public, it can lead to unwanted tracking. They can increase vulnerability to cyber attacks. So today I will be showing how a brute force attack is done on this session for sure. So when you're giving, as I already mentioned, when you're giving your date of birth, when you're giving your email addresses, when you're giving your email address and all, it will be very easy for them to attack your devices. So I know some people. I have one more friend. Her Snapchat score is 13 lakh, 13 lakhs, a huge amount of score. So 13 lakhs of Snapchat score. That means she used to put almost 50 snaps a day. When she baths and when she wakes up, what food she have ate, everything she used to upload online. So what's the advantage for a hacker? That the hacker would be able to have a detailed understanding about this one. This is called cyber psychology. They will be able to understand what this person do, what are things he going to do next in his life, wherever he go, where he is going today, or what is his time plan of the day. So everything he will be able to understand from your social media. For that, Snapchat is one of the biggest online platform which leaks your information. Nobody's hacking your information. Our people are itself leaking our information to the public, and we want. I suggest the parents and students to make awareness to your friends and family, your children, that try to, I'm not saying to don't stop using Snapchat, but decrease the use of Snapchat. Use Snapchat for good things. Like if you're going for a place, you can upload, but don't upload in a way that gives a huge amount of information to the public. Okay, so these are some basic risk of digital footprint risk. Okay, so I will be coming to some important points. So here we are having this is some phishing attacks. Okay, this is some phishing attacks. Okay, sorry, this is not phishing attacks. 1 second. So I will let me just zoom this. So how many of you just try to remember how many of you have seen this free laptops for students? And here one more thing, Amazon 13th anniversary, you will be getting free coupon gifts. And here you can see one more. Yes, you're giving a €250 free voucher to celebrate 16th birthday. So how many of you have seen this type of ads? So what happens really? Even personally, I think so. I have tried this on my 6th or 7th standard. So during that time, the ads used to come regarding iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone 6s, free iPhone 6s giveaway, spin and earn. There was a there was a link which was publishing everywhere, anywhere, in every groups. We were able to see this. So what mistake I have done during that time, I was a child. So what mistake I have done is, this mistake is right now doing by many people. So what mistake they used to do is, they used to fill the information, like including me, name. We used to fill our name, our phone number, email, address. Because to receive the iPhone, we need to fill our address, right? So we will get this address. So what's the advantage of getting this data? So I have an information with me right now. I will tell you. So there are people who used to buy this information as per my knowledge, from not from Indian market, outside. We will get almost $1 to $5 for each piece of information. Each piece of information means your name, your phone number, your address. This can cost $1 to $5 depending on person. If it's a reputed person, then the money of that information will be too high. And if you're having a set of information, per record you will be getting almost $10 to $20. Okay, it's a huge amount. If you're having almost 50,000 people's record, then you will be even becoming a, I'm not saying a millionaire, but you'll be becoming a rich person for sure. I will share one more. How many of you have watched a movie? It's a Tamil movie, I think so. Its name is Irumbuthirai. So there is a Tamil movie named Irumbuthirai. I suggest, if you haven't watched that movie, I suggest you all to watch that movie, because it can give you an idea. There you can see about dark web, how information is leaked, many things you can understand from that movie. In that movie, it's clearly they have said something that how lottery coupons. You have seen there are many lucky coupons. When you're going for a shop, they will say, "Sir, fill our lucky forms, lucky coupon forms, and sometimes you can win in this." So what we used to do, we used to fill our name, our phone number, and everything in that small lucky draw paper, and we used to in that sheet, and we used to put it there. But how many of you think after this lucky draw ends, what is the use of that lids? What they used to is, they used to sell this information. Or I think so, if mostly in every lucky draws, almost 300 or 400 people will be participating minimum. So what they used to sell this information to call centers, I think so. Right now, you're having an idea how they get your information, how they are calling you. I also used to get information like from educational agencies. Finny, I know you're completing your degree. I even don't know how they are getting the information. Sometimes I have filled my form in any places that I am studying in third year degree or I'm studying in second degree. They used to call me, Finny, you would like to go for abroad studies. You want to take PG masters in any another college. You want job. So many informations which we are leaking, not from system. I have already mentioned one way that from filling forms, but information, we are leaking informations from in our real time just by filling a form, but just by filling a small sheet we are giving a huge we are giving one of our personal informations to a unknown person. What this unknown person used to do is there are brokers who take informations. What they used to do, they used to sell this to call centers, they used to sell to this to insurance companies, they used to sell this to they even sell this information in dark web. So I will say that even my Instagram account can be purchased from dark web. Uh, that means someone will hack and give you my account. That's the real stuff. My account is available in dark web. There are many accounts which are available in dark web, and it costs almost 8,000, 9,000 rupees per account. You can, if you are good at, doing, if you're good at technical stuffs, you can access dark web and check. You can see many activities, illegal activities. You can see how weapons are dealt, how child pornography works. I have seen the torturing of how child pornography works really. So you guys can, I don't suggest you to go for dark web. You can suggest for deep web. You can access it through a browser called Tor browser. Okay, you can access with Tor browser. You can note it, Tor browser, TRO browser. You can access through Tor browser. You can access dark web through Tor browsers. Okay, so here we have already talked about information leaking. Next, come for phishing. Phishing. Let me zoom this. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's come for phishing. Yeah. So here we can see IG verified security. So I know many people who have got scammed and lost their Instagram accounts by giving their passwords to this account. I believe you all can see this Instagram account. What they have done is they have just texted a message and said, "Sir, your Instagram account is on risk. Someone is using your Instagram account. Please give your password to protect it." What that idiots done have, they have just gave their username. They have given their passwords to this profile, and they have successfully hacked their information. Right now, they are not able to use this. And what they used to do is they used to sell these accounts to people, to Bitcoin trading people. They used to, sometimes people may have seen there are most hacked Instagram accounts. You can see people used to promote Bitcoins in that. Okay, so what they used to do is I think so more than 3 or 4 of my people, their profile is right now handled by some Bitcoin traders. I don't know who are the people, because we are not going in depth in that. Second one thing is phishing. So it's one of the most common way right now. I think so. It's starting from 2000. We are seeing phishing attacks. So here you can see an email. I don't think that you are able to read this, but I will read. It's showing, "Hi, we are sorry. We have found a content in your account that will violate our copyright laws. Your account will be suspended within 24 hours. If you think we have made a mistake, please click the copyright correction form button and fill the form." That's what it's written. So if you are clicking in this copyright objection form, what's going to happen? That I'm going to show you all. Let me. Okay, the current has gone once again. Let me share my screen. Okay. I believe, yeah, it's great. Okay, perfect. So here I have a tool. This is Kali Linux. 1 second. Okay, this is Kali Linux, used by penetration testers, security experts, cybersecurity people for for doing security works or even for hacking, for defense works. They used to do use this. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to show what happens once you click in that link. Okay, so I'm going to I'm using a tool called Izzet Fisher. Let me open that. CD Izzet Fisher. I think so you all can see. Let me make it a little big. Okay. So this tool is not used by professional hackers. Okay, they use different tools. So here we have a plenty number of options like Facebook, Instagram, Google, Snapchat. We have a plenty number of options. So as we are focusing on Instagram, let's click on 2 and let's access it. So I'm facing some bug right now. Yeah. So so mostly when you're clicking, you will be going to your professional, your traditional page itself. Clicking. I am not going for anything more. I will be opening a local host. Okay, not one thing. This will only work in my system, but I can create links which works on other people's system too. Okay, so I'm giving everything as free. So I'm just surfing this website. Okay, this is a localhost website, but still I'm just searching on this website. Okay, so I have reached here. So this looks exactly like original Instagram account, right? So I'm typing my username. Okay, my username is Finikutan. You can follow me on Finikutan at Instagram. So my username is Finikutan, and I am giving a random password. Okay, I'm giving a random password, and I am going to log in. When I'm trying to log in, it comes to the original page. Okay, it comes to the original Instagram page. You can see it comes to original page. So what people will be thinking that, okay, some bugs may have happened, and it is saying us to put our password once again. But you guys have made a biggest mistake, because the hacker has got your password. You can see my username is Finikutan and my password is DXSD. If it's wrong also, it's gonna print, but hackers can try different methods. So this is how phishing. This is very simple method for doing phishing. There are many tools, like if you're coming in here, I don't want to go in depth. If you're going for I think say SCT power, yeah, if you're going for SCT is social engineering toolkit, which is used by. So here we have a tool called I think so it's, yeah, exploitation tool is something is here. Yeah, so here we are having a cool tool called social engineering toolkit, which is mostly used by professionals to do phishing attacks. So if you want to learn hacking, you can try this. Okay, and once again, disclaimer: don't try this to your personal friends. You will be in jail for more than 3 years. I'm giving a guarantee. If you're trying this, if the opposite person is complaining to you, to a cyber cell or cyber dom, you will be in jail, and you will be going through law. Many things will be there, and it's very hard to come out of cyber cases. Okay, not the point. So coming back to our content, let me share the screen once again. Where's my screen? Yeah, okay. Coming back to the content. Stop. Coming back to kind of, I believe everyone can see, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So this is how, and okay, I made a small mistake. Okay, right now I think so it's better to share the entire screen now. 1 second. I will sharing the entire screen. Okay, you all can see anyway. So here in the next screen, okay, here you can see this is a phishing email. Okay, it's a phishing email. Not one thing. Let me take a marker, highlighter. Okay, just not this. Okay, just not this email. It's not this email. So it's when a phishing email used to come, they always used to make some errors. The first error, the major thing which you want to check is the email domain. Here it's clearly mentioned as Microsoft@emailrecords.com. Am I right? Microsoft@emailrecords.com. So let's see how a original email works. So let me take my email. There is nothing serious and nothing personal in the email, but still, I'm going. Let's take my email, and I will show you one Microsoft's one email. I will show. Okay, I have one email here. Okay. Okay. So just see here. Just see here. Just see here. Here you can see the email. And this email, this is from Microsoft, and after that, at the bottom, at the last, you can see that Microsoft.com. But when you're coming to the phishing link, it is showing that Microsoft at emailrecords.com. So almost every MNC or every professional companies will be having their email with the last name. That means google.com, microsoft.com at last. But here you can say Microsoft at emailrecords.com, emailrecords.com. So you can identify your phishing, if it's a phishing email, not if it's a phishing email or not, by seeing the email domain. Okay, and they have already made some mistakes here from the Office 365 team. They don't used to put, they only used to put like Office team. And what I will show you one more mistake. Okay, so this attack was happened on 1/22/2021. Okay, 1/2/2021, and they are mentioning okay, and they are mentioning it as 1/22/2021 at 9:22 p.m. Okay, 1/22/2021 9:22 p.m. But this email was sent on 4:22 p.m. How it's possible? Okay, so they have already made a mistake here. The date is 1/22/21 p.m. and they have and second, one more thing, they have mentioned, I have not even right now, in time they are mentioned the date. So we can identify many mistakes from a phishing email. There are phishing links, there are phishing emails. So make sure that you read an entire email before clicking into it. Try to avoid emails. If you are not familiar with it, try to avoid it, because it can end you up in trouble. Okay, great. Let's go to the next slide. Aadhaar card data leak of personal information. I think so. This was one of the most shocking thing which I heard 2 or 3 months before. Almost 81 crores of data were leaked on dark web. First, I came to know that this information, like this Aadhaar cards, was leaked by Xerox shops, but it was leaked from some national agencies related to medicals. Okay, it was leaked from national agencies related to medicals. So, but for me, I'm not going to talk about this incident. I'm going to talk about how many of you used to give your Aadhaar cards to Photostat to take Photostat? How many of you used to give your Aadhaar cards, used to take your Aadhaar cards to Photostat or Xerox shops to take Photostat? I suggest no, never try to do that, because they always, almost 90%, not even 90, there will be 50% people who used to take one extra copy with them. And what they used to do, they will sell. Once they sell your Aadhaar card data, they will get your, including their bank details, because nowadays every banks are connected with your Aadhaar card. Am I right? So make sure you don't take Xerox shop from an unknown or strangers Xerox shops. That's not notice. Make sure that you take care about this. Second thing is, don't go to any computer shops or any online surfing shops to take your Aadhaar card or another stuff. I know people who used to go to cafes to take Aadhaar card, who used to go to cafes to take license, but you're giving a huge amount of data, your Aadhaar card details, your phone number, your email, your photo, images, pictures, your driving license number, your identification number, many things, almost many things you're giving to the people. So avoid going to cafes. You can ask your family relatives who are good at who used to who are working in IT or who know to use computers. You can ask them. They will fill for you. Suggest your family mates, your friends, the new generation. Tell them, don't go to cafes. Try to do it by yourself. Take help of some mentors who are good at computers. Okay, so never go to any shops for taking Aadhaar card. I mean shops which you don't know. Like, don't go to any random Photoshops, random Xerox shop and take Photostat, because sometimes you may end in trouble. Okay. So coming back to one more thing, I think so time is already ended. Coming back to one more thing, how much social media knows about you? Okay, this is I will be going a little fast. Okay, as I already mentioned, they'll be knowing about your name, your birth date, your language, time zone, phone number, previous and current job. This is mostly this is showing about LinkedIn. Okay, this general information is saying about LinkedIn, email, your education, location, address, billing information. So in this case, I will give you a small example. Okay, let me come back to LinkedIn. I will show you this case. I will take LinkedIn account. So if I'm searching, okay, yeah, I have already have. So this is a random person. Okay, I don't know this man. His name is Nitin Sharma. But I have saying I'll tell you one mistake which he have done. If I'm taking his contact info, what he have done is he have given his address. I don't know why he has given. I think so. He's staying in any hostel right now. Some university, Himachal village. Yeah, he's given his. I think he have given his work address sometimes. So he have given his address. He have given his birth date. Okay, he has given his birthday. He have given his name. But try not to upload your birth dates in any social media platform. Okay, because okay. Anyway, I don't know his sir, but I will be able to crack his ear. It's very simple. If I'm going down, I will be knowing that he has studied his 10th in 2020-21. So it will be very easy for me to calculate minus 16 and find his age, his birthday year. So make sure that you don't upload your date of birth in public. It's a very important point because nowadays also people used to put passwords like Ramu 2005, Ramu 50101 2004. So there are many people. So avoid uploading your date of birth into the public. So it's a notable point. Okay. Let me coming back to the content. Yes. So technical information. They'll be knowing about the website you visit. If you're going for Instagram, if you're linking in a link inside the Instagram, they will be able to understand what links you're surfing. Browser details, phone, your model number. As I already shown a metadata of a picture, they can understand what in which mobile you're using. If, technically, I don't think so, but this information, one second, this information, I don't think so because it comes out of general information. Your mobile provider, for be sure, ISP, internet service provider, and hardware settings. They'll be able to understand your developer's mode is on, your location is on, your camera permission is on. So they will be able to understand some hardware settings details. Okay. And of people sharing their family members. Okay. So as I already mentioned, if you are not if there is no need of sharing family members, then no need of sharing family members. So, okay, I'm saying repeating same sentence. Okay. If your family members or your friends mates are not there in social media, then there is no need of uploading it to social media. And second thing is of here comes this is a very good point. Nowadays many good thefts are happening because of this, of people share their vacation plans. Right now also I think so almost before two or 3 months a cyber attack, a home was theft because of a mistake done by a family. What they have done is when they went to the vacation, before starting they have mentioned off to Wayanad, off to Kunnur, or off to Uti. So they have mentioned a statement like this on their social media platform. So what the theft people have done is they were able to know that at what day they are coming, at what place they are, because they were frequently they are updating their pictures online that right now we are here, right now we have visited a temple, right now we have visited a destination number 1, we have visited destination number 2. So they have made everything public. So it was very easy for the thieves to get into their house and take all their jewels and stuff. I think so. Microphone is on. Okay. So that's one thing. So if you can upload your.
Penny, there is one person raised his hand.
No,
Check out.
I think by mistake he has raised his hand, and
Okay.
he was a person who was disturbing us. Sir. It's okay, we can ignore him.
Okay, I believe everything is fine. Yeah, no, okay. Let me continue back to the topic. I know I have took more time. So you can upload your images to online, but make sure that make sure that once you completed your vacation, you can upload your pictures online, because you should enjoy your vacation. I know people who used to enjoy by uploading pictures more than enjoying their vacation. So not one thing that you can upload pictures once you come back to your home, you can upload your pictures. Okay, so second one is using their location tab. I already mentioned when they used to go to a vacation, they used to locate their tag wherever they go. As I mentioned, my friends, as I mentioned, one Snapchat addict, she used to mention everywhere. When she's in home, she used to mention the tag. When she's in college, she used to mention tag. When she used to go to any shops, cafes, she used to mention tag. So 25% of information like tag information we can take from online system. Receiving a coupon, okay, millions of would share their location to receive a coupon. So there is a shop called Starbucks, which is very trending nowadays. I think so. It's for one coffee, it costs almost 1,400 rupees or something. So if you're using, if you're sharing the locations and tagging them, I think so. They're gonna give 200 rupees, some discount for 200 or 300 rupees. But just think about you and your future. Just for 200 rupees, you really want to public your informations, think twice. Just for 200 rupees or 300 rupees, don't take your future into risk. Okay, so let's come to the I'm just avoiding this and coming to the major part. So this is our final slide. Okay, this is our final slide. So I will be going little fast. So private setting on social media is one of the important. Make sure that you you own everything. If you are not a public figure, if you are like you are very close to person, make sure that your account is on private. No need to show to everyone that yeah, I have done this, I have done that. No. If you are not a public figure, try to avoid using public social media. You can make it private. You allow people who you trust. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is use strong passwords. Strong passwords, I mean strong password is not passwords like I will show in. Let me take a notepad. Okay. Okay, strong passwords here. This is a strong password. Okay, it takes almost millions of years to crack this type of passwords. But our people, what they used to is they used to put passwords like this: 123 Finny. My name is Finny. So I know people who used to put password like this with their date of birth: 2004, 2006, 5, Raju. They used to put password like this. So these all are very weak passwords. So make sure that you put password with a special character, with a uppercase key, with a lowercase key, with numbers. So make sure that you consist all these stuffs, and make sure your password is more than 10, minimum more than, right now the standard character is 13, but you can make it minimum more than 10. And you can make it you can use this type of password, because a hacker won't be able to guess this type of passwords. It will be real, and you can try to remember. It's always best to remember password rather than using any password manager or writing in a book. Okay, enabling two-factor authentication is very important, because if you lost your password, or if someone is doing a brute force attack also, you will be able to attack, you will be able to find. Okay, so why I am saying to do enabling a two-factor authentication. I will give you a powerful example for this. Let me come to my attacking distro here. Let me clear all this. Okay, so here I am having a website. Okay, here I am having a website. Not one thing, disclaimer. I'm going to show you a brute force attack. Okay, I'm going to show you a brute force attack. So we have plenty number of things, but I am going to use this because this link is very comfortable for me. My schoolmates, classmates are watching, then sometimes they will be familiar with this. So I will let soon. They have already given that your password, and this is a vulnerable website. Okay, this is a vulnerable website. Don't try it in any other platforms. You will be in trouble. So not one thing. So we know that the password is test and the username is test. So let's try hacking the account. Okay, now think that we don't know this password and we are giving a password. It has 1 2 3 4. Okay, right now the password is 1 2 3 4. Okay, and I am going to account, then it's not working because the password is wrong. Okay, right now I am having a set of password. Okay, let's type cat. Okay, let me make this big. Okay, so let's I'm having this is a list of photos, and I'm having this much number of passwords here. Okay, this is all single password, and we know that test is our password. So I am opening up a software called Burpsuite. Okay, Burpsuite is a professional software used by web penetration testing. Web penetration. I am trying to Burpsuite. Burpsuite. I'm opening Burpsuite. Okay, so it's a free version of Burpsuite. Let's see. Let's see if you are able to do a brute force attack here. Once again, I'm saying don't try this in your in any of any of your website, because you are not authorized to do it. Make sure that you don't try this. Okay, so I am logging in that page. Okay, I think so the site can't be reached. Okay. So I am ended up in a small trouble. Let me go to my Windows itself. Sorry guys, I have made a one small trouble here. Let's go for Burpsuite. Burpsuite. Really, I want to show you because brute force is a very common, and right now it's oftenly used here. So this is the software. Okay, this is the Burpsuite software. Let me minimize this. And then let's go next. Really, I was planning to show you many another attacks, but due to short period of time, we are not. But anyway, I will be showing you this attacks. We are having another software called Hydra social engineering toolkit. Hydra and Medusa. There are many applications which we can use for attacking. So here I am opening a browser. This browser is built inside our. Okay, some stuffs are happening. I think so. Some errors are happening between. Yeah. Okay, somehow it's on. Thank God. Okay, great. So here I'm going. Yeah, already the website is on because I have already planned this. Yeah, I'm splitting the screen. Okay. Here I'm on the interceptor and trying to put the password. No. Remember that our password is test, and I'm giving a random password. I'm giving a random password, and I'm trying to attack this. Okay. I'm sending this to the intruder. Let me send this to intruder, and let's try. So here, this is our attacking position. Let's add the system in the payload section. We have added this. Okay. Let's come to the payload, and I don't have that file, so we are just typing ggd QWERTY. It's a common. Okay, QWERTY is a common password used by every hackers, and our original password. And hello. Okay, we can give this 4 set of password. So we are going to try this much set of password at a single time. Okay, right now we are starting an attack. Yeah. So here you can see this length of this. I think so. Everyone is able to see. Test, we can see the status code 200 and remaining all is 302. And the length of this is 6233. That means this is the correct password. When we are coming and testing this password here, let me just off this interceptor. And if you're trying this, we know the password is test, but test. So when you're trying to access this, yes, you have been hacked. This is not hacked. Okay, says they are showing that we are hacked. Okay, so this is how it works. Okay, I have given a script here. Great. So this is how brute force really works. So if you are owning a two-factor authentication, if they are brute forcing also, they won't be able to access you. Okay, so that's why I'm saying enable two-factor authentication. That's a very important thing. Regularly updating your software is one of the major thing, because daily new hackers are creating new malwares. So if you are updating your softwares, they will be able to trace it, and they will be able to find an anti-malware for this. So this anti-virus and anti-malware, so these both points are almost same. You need to update both your antivirus and your software. Make sure you manage both. Managing your online accounts. I know many people, including me. I am also having many social media accounts, many email accounts, which I am not even using. So if you're not using, mine is 2 or 3 accounts are disabled or deactivated, but there are still, I need to disable. But I suggest you all to make sure that if you're not using their account, disable it, because there is no need for it. Sometimes you may be end up in trouble. Recognizing and avoiding phishing scams, I have already mentioned how to avoid and how to come out of this. Using secure websites. Okay, using secure websites is a very important thing. Always go for HTTPS. Really, I was planning to show a demo for this, but right now the time is almost 7:47. Sorry. Avoiding public Wi-Fi for sensitive transaction. Make sure you don't never use public Wi-Fi, because I have lively seen how, because I have also done how a hacker used to lively see all your stuff, what the links you visit, what all videos you watch, images you watch. They use I know a tool called BetterCap. They will be able to access what all things, what all images, even they can access your camera with your public Wi-Fi. So make sure that you don't even use public Wi-Fi. You can use public Wi-Fi if you're not using anything in detail, because if you're using public Wi-Fi, sometimes it can end up in sensitive informations and transactions. Okay, physical measures of for devices, one of the major thing. If you're not able to keep your devices safe in physically, then no use of keeping that device, no use of keeping that device safe in online is waste. So make sure that you keep your devices physically safe. Okay, make sure your phone is locked. Make sure that you keep your phone or your laptop with you. Don't allow others to take your personal devices. Okay, make sure that I know people who used to share their laptop with their friends. It will be their needy, but try your maximum not to give. Okay, last one, using encrypted communication tools. Right now, in nowadays, everyone uses WhatsApp, Telegram, and all. It's all are coming with encrypted chat forms, chat or messengers. So I suggest, rather than going with an SMS message or MMS, you can go with communicating end-to-end encrypted communication tools. WhatsApp is an example. Telegram is a big example. It's very secure. And when it comes to clearing cookies and browser history, I suggest, if you're using someone else's laptop, always go for this private tab. In Google Chrome, it will be Incognito tab. You will go to Incognito tab, or for Brave it will be private tab, for Edge it will be private tab, and for almost every browsers it will be, right now it's private tab. So you can go and access private tabs. Okay. So clearing your cookies and your histories will be very helpful for you, because hackers won't be able to understand what the things you have searched before. Okay, so these all are the steps which I was planning to tell to you. I have missed many things. I was planning to show you more demos, but as the time is very short, I'm sorry. So any questions? Let me on the camera.
Thank you, Mr. Finney.
Okay.
Yes, we do have a few questions, and let me present the slide that has got the list of questions that we have consolidated.
Okay.
In the meantime, any new participants, if you have any queries, you can post it in the chat window so that Mr. Finney Johnson will be able to answer. Yeah. Now we are in the question and answer session. Mr. Finney, here are a selected list of questions that are taken from the registration form.
Okay. So the first question is, does the recruiters check digital footprints for the interview? Yes, for sure. LinkedIn is a big example. They used to take your name, where you worked, what all projects you have done, all activities. They used to check your post. So for sure, they will be checking your digital footprints. As I already mentioned, everything which is shared in online can be a digital footprint. They used to even check your social media platforms. So make sure that for the people who are applying for a job, make sure that you make your social media profile in a standard and in a professional way. Okay. I think so. You're able to understand. for student, which type of course is best suited to step into cybersecurity domain? I will say go and learn computer science. No, I'm not saying go for BTech cybersecurity or going for BSc cybersecurity. Go for computer science. Understand understand the core concept of computer science, how it works, what all things, networking, OS, what all things you need to know about computer science. Because once you are able to understand the core concept of computer science, you will be able to go into vast domains of cybersecurity field. So my suggestion is, if you're going for bachelor's, or if you're going for okay, you have asked about course, right? Course, okay. If you're going for a degree, you can go for bachelor's in computer science, and if you're going for master's, then you can go for master's in cybersecurity. If you're going for course, for basic, there is a free course by Cisco, Introduction to Cybersecurity, which is free for all. You can go and search. It's from Skills for All, not it's Skills for All, by Cisco Network Academy. It's a free course. It can give you a huge number of informations. You will be having a strong and a thorough basics in cybersecurity. Okay, and the next one, how can I find and remove my childhood photos posted on Facebook or any other social media? Now, I didn't know the ID of that account. Okay, in this case, it's to be honest, it's really very hard task. If you don't know the ID, then it's almost impossible for impossible for even a cyber specialist to find, because they don't know your name. Otherwise, you need to have that same old picture. Okay, if you're having the same old your childhood picture with you, then sometimes they will be able to and get your account. For this case, for how can I find it? You can, if you somehow find your ID, if you somehow find your Facebook ID, just mail Facebook by giving proper proofs. In 90% of cases, it won't work. But if you're having a proper evidence, the location where you have started this account, the timings, the device you use, if you're having that, sometimes in rare cases, you will be able to delete or remove that childhood pictures. Okay. Give an outline of professional ethics to be followed by cybersecurity professionals. The professional ethics is mostly if you're working for a company, and you know how to hack a person, mostly you are not supposed to do any personal works for any another person. If you're working, okay, think that if you're working for Microsoft, let's think if you're working for Microsoft, you cannot access, or you are not supposed, you are not authorized to access someone else's details, even though with their permission also, because you are only authorized to work for that specific company. So that's one of the aspects. So if someone is coming, you think that you're an ethical hacker or you're a cybersecurity specialist, and someone is coming and saying, bro, my Instagram account is hacked or my Facebook account is hacked, can you just recover me? Don't do, because it's totally unethical, because you are not authorized to do. It is only authorized by the cyber cell or by the social media platforms owner, or the company can only have the access to recover or take the account back. Okay, so not one thing. This some of the professional ethics. How can phishing attacks compromise personal information? How can individuals guard against them? I have already given detailed explanation on this in the content itself in our main topic. How social media impacts our day-to-day lives, and how influencers play an important in in our day-to-day life by promoting things even they are not familiar with. Is social media a curse or a blessing for this generation? Is social media a curse or a blessing for this generation? It's a blessing for this generation. To be honest, our parents, our grandparents, they are not able to communicate with their friends or schoolmates after they are completing their schoolings. Okay, but right now, what case I am able to I am even able to contact my 6th standard friend. So social media, the biggest motive of social media was to communicate with each other. So don't think that social media is a bad, or social media can be a curse for any person. If you are using anything for good, it's good. But if you're using it for bad, then it's bad. So that's another thing. And about social media influencers, I have seen many social media influencers who used to say that go for Rummy circle, and like Rummy. I think so. Rummy is very common nowadays. Rummy, Bitcoin tradings, So try avoid it. Especially from my suggestion, if this sometimes they may be a trustable person for the public, but not for the they will be trustable for the public, but not for the for when it comes to a personal peer-to-peer conversation, they won't be a trustable person. So avoid that. You can accept promotions by you can surf online if it's safe. Once if you find it safe, then you can move forward. So the next question is how to choose my career in digital forensics. As I mentioned already, go for masters in computer science, or if you are, I think so, masters in computer science enough. Sorry, bachelor's in computer science. Then after that, you can take any courses like you can take certified ethical hacker from EC Council. I think so. There is certified digital forensic experts also, like that. Some courses also there. You can access that, and you can learn through it. I think so. It costs almost 40,000 or 30,000. The price of that certification you need to pay. You need to attend that course. You need to complete that examination. You will be able to start a career in digital forensics. Make sure that you should have skills. Try exploring in Linux distros. Try exploring Linux distros. Try exploring computers. That's one of the major thing. Okay, so you can start your career by exploring computers. That's the reality. How to know what is actually recorded by your sites or social medias. Mostly they used to actually record by sites. Actually, what is actually recorded by sites and social media? They used to take your IP address for sure. If you're giving permissions for your microphone, they used to take your microphone. If you're giving permission for images, they used to take. During our past times, I think so. I forgot that app's name. There was an app which used to make us old, our children's age. So there was, I forgot that Hello Webcam or something. I have forgot that app's name. Okay, so the what all permissions we are giving, they will be having access to it. Other than that, they will be taking our MAC address, their IP address, our location. If you're owning, if our GP is on, they will be taking our location, our device. In some case they will take our there will be specific code IMA. If you are giving access, if it's that app is related to our related to any kinds of SIM activities, like our for example, if you're taking GR, which is related to SIM, they will take your IMA address also. So that's one thing. Let me come to the next point. Precautions to be done while reselling or exchanging the smartphone. Okay, make sure that you anyway a highly professional hacker can recover. If you reset the device also, they will be able to recover. But in most cases, make sure that you delete. If you are selling your smartphones, make sure that you delete the entire. You hard reset your mobile phone. You can hard reset your mobile phone by logging into the recovery page. Okay, and when it comes to laptop, make sure that you remove the hard disks. That's a major thing. When you're exchanging your laptop, buy a new hard disk and keep. That's the most safest method, because a professional hacker can easily get into your deleted files. It's not a big thing. A good person, a good hacker, experienced hacker can get into your deleted. They can get to your deleted files. How to know where and how our information goes online without our knowledge? It mostly into public. There are some you can, like, if you, okay, I will share one screen. Okay, I will share some screen. You can check if your information is leaked in public or not. Let me take Chrome. Yes, yeah. So I am thinking, I think everyone is able to see. So here having a website called Have I Been Pawned? Okay, if I'm searching my email, Finney Johnson KY, Finney Johnson KY at Gmail, because this is my email. If any queries, you can ask here. So if I'm searching here, you'll be, this won't be saying that your account is hacked or not. Okay, this will be only giving a small information that no data is breached from your email address. One more example is, I will take my father. Okay, his email was pawned almost on 2019. So it's showing that pawned in 4 data breaches. But right now his account is safe, but his data was information. So you can go with this one, Have I Been Pawned? And I will suggest you one more website. This is from one.google.com. Some people may have seen it, and I suggest you to go to your PC and search this. Okay, dark web report. You can, once you're signed, you can sign to one.google.com. Okay, one.google.com. Scroll down. There will be something called dark web report. Try now here and run a scan. Once you're running a scan, it will be showing that if any of your information is in dark web, or your email address, your any passwords or anything is there in your email, you can check this. This is not a big thing, but sometimes it can help you. Okay, sometimes it can help you. So that's one thing. So other than this, your information can be leaked into YouTube's, in your comment sections. There will be, how many of you have Reddit, you can see in Reddit, you can see in Quora. So some information can be leaked. Your personal information can be leaked, and the most thing, and it can be leaked into a place called dark web. It's really imaginary place, but you can see your informations there. Okay, so this is what. Sir, any more questions or this much only?
Mr. Finney, there are 2 questions in the chat window.
Okay, let me see. Okay.
Probably that will be the last.
Okay, why it is dangerous to connect to public Wi-Fi networks? Even government is offering free Wi-Fi in public Wi-Fi's. Vivashni from, okay, second BCA. Okay, so why is it dangerous to connect to a public Wi-Fi networks? Okay, so I have already mentioned in public Wi-Fi's. Okay, right now I am using a Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm using a Wi-Fi. Okay, right now I am using my mobile data. Okay, sorry, I'm using my mobile data right now. But if you're go and search, if you have, okay, you have connected to a public Wi-Fi. Think that you have connected to a public Wi-Fi. There will be a gateway address. If he should not be a hacker, there is no need that he should be a hacker. He can just access to his router's IP address, and he can see what all history, what all things you have seen, what all stuffs, in which all website you have accessed, everything he can see. If you're using Ignito Tab also, they can see. So if the owner has the access, and the second thing is, no need to be the owner. In 90% of the thing, every router's passwords will be, the username will be admin, the password will be admin. So when I have also tried, we will be able to see what are number of devices connected, what are things they are watching, what are websites they are visiting. So that's the major reasons not to connect to the public Wi-Fi. And you said that even government is offering free Wi-Fi in public places. So when a huge number of Wi-Fi connections are connected, it will be a person other than you, many people will be watching. For example, the people who are working in, I think so, when you're going for a railway station Wi-Fi is offered by Google. So the people who are administrating there, they will be able to see what all things you're watching. So that's why we are saying, try to use transactions, everything in your personal, in your mobile data, not even on Wi-Fi, in mobile data. When you're going and accessing your, for taking, let's take Yono SBI. Yono SBI is a Android application provided by SBI Bank. They have clearly, when you are accessing the Yono SBI with the Wi-Fi, they will say that is a trust Wi-Fi. If not, then change the connection. So it's always best to use your mobile data other than public Wi-Fi. Okay, so make sure it's correct. I think so. I have given you a proper answer for this. How to complain internationally if I get spam recruitment and selection messages and finally saying you have offered a job? How I know it's a fake? I have already given you a. This is really a phishing emails. So I have already given you an answer for this. You cannot complain internationally. In 90% of cases, what the major defect of cybersecurity is there any international complaints? As per my knowledge, I don't know any international complaint, but our Indian domain is having a cyber for women's safety and all. You will be able to find from your police. If you're going for Tamil Nadu, I'm a Keralite. So if you're going for Tamil Nadu, you can go to Tamil Nadu police official website to find their cyber cell official website, where you will be getting more information regarding this. Okay. Internationally you can't complain, but for example, as I mentioned, if you're getting a spam email from, as I mentioned, a spam email from Microsoft, you can take a screenshot and you can send this to the official Microsoft email, and you can send that I am getting a emails from this spam emails from this email address. So what they are doing, they will be officially requesting this to Google, and they will be removing this type of emails. So there is one method is like that. If my email is breached upon, how to rectify, clarify? First thing, the major thing is change the password. Change the password. Make sure that your account two-step verification is on. That's the major thing. Change the password. That's the major thing we need to do. And mostly, what Mr. used to do is, I don't have time. Okay, but make sure that when you are accessing a website or when you are accessing an application, make sure that make sure that you don't connect your Google account, your Facebook account into your to connect to your website. Don't use your Google account, your Facebook account. You can connect directly with your email, because once you are given access to a Google or a Facebook account, they can take a certain amount of information, because we don't what Indians especially Indians, we don't have the habit to read the policy of terms and conditions. So always make sure that you give access to you're signed to a website by our email, not with a Google account or your Facebook account. Okay, so I have got one more message. Hey, Fini, wonderful section. One question. So I have a strong password time. Would you recommend to have the same password? No. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say about things. Never ever use same passwords, because if the person is able to okay, let's see, if he was able to crack your Google account, then it will be very much he will be trying the same passwords for your another social media handles, your another websites, your another you'll be using many platforms, right? He'll be trying the same password in many platforms so that he can get more informations. Okay. Sir, I think so. This question is regarding. This question is to CSR team.
Yes, Mr. Finney.
Okay,
Ms. Manimegale's question was the last question.
Okay.
Now we'll be moving on to the next segment. Thank you very much.
Okay, so once again, thank you, Computer Society of India, for this great and a wonderful opportunity. For me, it was my first time I was doing a webinar. I'm a public speaker, but still, it was really, really, I was having confusions, and I was having some confusions. But thank God, by God's grace, I believe I have done well. Thank you for listening. I believe this section was good, and it made an awareness to you all. Once again, thank you. It's me, Finney Johnson, signing off. Thank you.
And yeah, just to add up on Finney, I mean, one question, I just want to answer one question which was asked by one of them. That is how to report, cybercrime. There is a separate website, cybercrime.gov.in. That is a website wherein people can register. There is also a toll-free number, 1930.
Yes, sir. There is a toll-free number. There is a portal called cybercrime.com, cybercrime.gov, where you can file complaints, and cyber crimes for women. I have forgot to say cyber crimes, cyber protection for women. There is a website regarding that. There, if you're leaked for women, if your leaked nude images or something is leaked, cyber experts will be able to recover that images from public social media accounts, because I have seen many people whose nude videos are online. So if you are complaining to I think so, you can find this information regarding this information, National Commission for Women. There you'll be getting the links and all here, and it's provided by CDAC. Okay, it's provided by CDAC. There you will be getting an information regarding what you need to do if your nude image, for this is especially for women, if your nude images or your any kinds of cyber attacks is done to you, then you can report there. Without even taking a cyber case, they will be solving your issue. Okay, without even taking a cyber case, they will be solving this case. I have forgotten that link because it's been a while. I have been searching for cyber laws. So if I'm getting the link, I will be sharing for sure by the end of Vote of Thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Finney. Now I will invite Dr. Venkatesan, Vice Chairman, CSI Coimbatore chapter to propose vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. I'm very, very happy on behalf of the Computer Society of India, Coimbatore chapter. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who made this event a tremendous success. I would like to thank Finney Johnson on behalf of the CSI from Dr. NGP Arts and College on the digital footprint. You make our life so scary that, don't leave the regular footprint itself, not even digital footprint. We thank the NGP management and the principal for allowing you to participate. I want to thank Mr. Saravana Kumar, our chairman, who did the welcome address, and Mr. Rajashekar sir, our treasurer, who given the chief guest introduction, and Mr. Dr. Maharajan sir, who did the MOC, our office staff, Mr. Durvesh, and organizing and back in the team, Dr. Girisan, our secretary, and all the participants. I would like to thank you. Computer Society regularly organizes such meetings. I want you to come with new ideas so that we could do this on every month, which is planned on the 4th Wednesday. Thank you. Thank you for everyone. Over to MOC.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time to hear some announcements from the chairman's desk.
Yeah, in fact, thank you. First of all, a special thank you to Finney Johnson for sharing your valuable knowledge and experiences with all of us. Of course, your expertise and insights have provided us with practical tools to better protect our digital lives. Let us all remember that staying informed and vigilant is key to protecting ourselves in the digital world. Let us apply the strategies, whatever he shared today, and share this knowledge with our friends and family as well. And just as part of an announcement, I think every fortnight, I think second Wednesday and fourth Wednesday, we are having continuous knowledge sharing sessions. One by the subject matter expert, which happens on the second Wednesday of every month. Subject matter expert could be from the academia or from the industry. And fourth Wednesday, it is for the students, enthusiastic, passionate students, whoever want to share their knowledge. We give an opportunity for them. We give a platform for them to share their knowledge so that the community gets benefited. Thank you once again for all your participation. And we look forward to seeing you all at our future events as well. Stay tuned, stay safe online, and good night. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And the link to record your attendance and feedback is already posted in the chat window. Participants, please record your feedback, and so that it will help us to prepare your e-certificates.
By recording, the request is to update your feedback.
Yeah,
Please go ahead
submit your
and upload your feedback.
Please submit your feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Right. So submit your feedback, and as informed by our chairman, please stay connected. We have a lot of other events to come up in the near future. Thank you, everyone.